Welcome, colleagues, friends. We're here today to talk about advancing educational assessment in the service of learning. I'm deeply grateful to our distinguished panelists, Khadidra, Alina, Jim, and Steve, and to our moderator, Eric Tucker. Thank you for leading this conversation. I have observed a great deal that has relied upon measurement primarily as an instrument for sorting, for ranking, for status determination. Assessment has functioned much like an autopsy. It's an examination performed after the fact, yielding a post-mortem verdict that arrives too late to be of any pedagogical use. We've allowed a paradigm of compliance to treat human variation as a nuisance to be standardized rather than a rich source to be cultivated. In this session, however, and in the 3 volumes of our handbook on assessment in the service of learning, we advance a very hopeful proposition. We argue that assessment can and should be fundamentally repurposed. We must weave assessment, curriculum, instruction, and learning into an inseparable dynamic system. One of my former students calls it dynamic pedagogy. Our ultimate goal is the affirmative development of intellective competence, equipping every learner with the integrated cognitive, affective, situative capacities to make sense of, to adapt to participate in the shaping of her or his world. The convergence of multimodal artificial intelligence, pedagogy, and measurement science offer us unprecedented capacity to capture the dynamic multimodal processes of how human beings actually learn. But if we are to use artificial intelligence simply to accelerate our antiquated habits of sorting, we shall have failed. We must demand that these innovations are driven by a deeply humanistic developmental vision of where technological quality and justice are co-equal imperatives. Thank you for joining us in this vital work.